A News 4 update tonight. The number of charges a Dothan private eye faces continues to increase. William Robison was briefly jailed this morning on another theft allegation. Ken Curtis was first with this story on WTVY.com and the News 4 app. Ken is in our newsroom with what we know now. Ken, what can you tell us?
Well, Kinsley, about 10 o'clock this morning, William Robison walked into the Houston County Jail. Officers there formally charged him with theft by deception, an accusation that he took payments from a client but never performed the work. Bill Robison already faces 5 charges, alleging he bilked unsuspecting customers out of thousands. And my sources predict other charges are coming soon, and when the dust settles, accusations will be Robison stole up to $1 million. After his first arrest a month ago, Houston County Judge Maurice J. John Steensland froze Robison's bank accounts, and Dothan police seized thousands in property at his home, including new vehicles, watercraft, and an ATV. His downtown office closed, and besides criminal charges, Robison Kinsley faces civil lawsuits.
Ken Curtis, thank you. Robinson posted bond at the jail this morning and corrections officers released him. Court records do not reflect that Robinson has an attorney to speak on his behalf.